I'm starting up. I'm just gonna have to bloody hope and pray that my internet holds out because a storm decided to roll on in and I forgot to just reset the goddamn router before I started streaming again. You remember to do that every time, honestly, because that's just freaking weird shit with the internet, honestly. Anyway, we're getting started here. We're finishing 6.55 today. We're getting done. We're getting this done. Ah, Yasha, one of my clerks was just here with a message for you. Here's about Desi and request your presence in Charlian. Okay. Alright, back to Charlian already. Yeah, it makes sense to just have us jump back to Charlene from here. Frickin' I wasn't reading, but who cares? Who cares? Okay. No. I'm not even gonna, like... I'm not even gonna let the live preview run, because that might help if I don't fucking do that, you know? Return button in this case. I'm just trying to ensure that the stream doesn't drop because I have OBS set to dynamically adjust the bitrate as it needs to. So, you know, quality will be probably a little wonky, despite attempts. Because, you know, unfortunately, when you have signal-based internet, a storm rolling through is a very poor time to do things. But whatever. Whatever. I should be able to manage. I manage fine. It's not like the signal's gonna drop, so it's fine. It's all good, son. Plus, you know, once I'm done with this, I can just kind of knock FF14 off my stream list and just do casual stuff with it, grind things up and whatever. Hey, Logika. Been a while. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Yasha. I gather you received our message. Please wait here while I fetch Kral and Graha. Alright. Basically, today, we're just chilling, because it's time for a ton of cutscenes. Because I don't think 6.55 has any real fights. Hey, Kral without the hood! We almost never see Kral with her hood down. It's so rare. It is so rare for Kral to have her hood down, like, holy shit. I cannot remember the last time. I don't think I've ever seen her with her hood down. Holy shit, what? And forgiveness for us for sending you so soon, actually. Oh, wait. Fuck it. It was on auto. Okay, so right, this is about Aaronville, I do believe. Imagine you're surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there is someone whom he wishes Yasha to meet. He also mentioned that he would be tending to his business at the studio. Shall we look for him there? Sure. Best option we got to find him. Well, literally. Took like that took less than a minute. I like it snowing. Now then, where is Aaronville? Please have dialogue, please have dialogue, please have dialogue. Please have voiced scenes, please.
Aaronville!
It is voiced. There we go. There we go. I can just set this to go. What's up, Aaronville? How you doing?
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important.
Oh, no, I've been chilling.
I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
Oh...
The New World. Tural.
Ah, finally get the name.
To
Tural.
Then the person who you wish to introduce
Is from there, yes. I would assume.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
I don't think she followed you. Yeah, you came out here alone, Aaronville.
But it seems you've lost her.
Uh-oh.
Did she wander off?
Nope. What's this behind?
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is him. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Hello there.
Oh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man.
Ah, yes, our first example of a female Hrothgar.
Flamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Truly your law.
Also just cute cat lady, who's also buff.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
Ah. Huh. Neat world details immediately.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Ah. Well, that's quite an ask after we meet.
Root of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Yeah, that would be helpful. Please do kindly inform me. I'm listening.
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The rite of succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne.
Ah, right. That makes sense.
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
So why do you need me to help?
I was searching for champions to join me when Aaronville told me about you.
Oh, so like you need a team for it.
My
Okay, that makes
warrior
sense.
Who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds. Of existence.
Aaronville, I hope you didn't exaggerate anything, buddy. That face!
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Oh, it's fine.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Well, I mean, it's not that I'm disinterested.
Let's all just slow down.
Yeah,
Wooklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
she's an adopted daughter then.
Tulihuela is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume.
Ah, so plenty more.
That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides.
Huh?
He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. Nothing about your parents.
Small cat boy gets shoved by big cat lady.
But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you can do far worse than come with me.
Well, I mean, I have been looking for some new stuff to do.
No, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
Oh. Well, you have my intrigue.
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
Legendary beast in a city of gold. That's right up my alley. Golden City. I've heard about it before. Emmett Selk. Emmett Selk mentioned it.
So the tales have reached even these shores. I can't help but feel proud.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Well, I mean, hey, Emmett Selk brought it up, so it's gotta have some merit.
Dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tulihuela and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Oh, right. Yeah, that too.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
I mean, yeah, fair, but like, hunt what? God, there's even a thunderstorm too. I chose the worst time to start streaming today. Are you kidding me? I chose the worst time. I probably could have decided to start in a couple hours. Could have probably waited for the evening for everything to, you know, pan out a little bit, but nope, I'm in this now. We will fight. The game is afoot. I don't think, again, there's not too many quests, so we should get through this pretty quickly. The chance to not see not only Tyrol, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is to say, which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we don't know. So let us begin to rectify this by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. Not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. Ugh. I was at the Guilder. I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. We went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course, but according to recent reports, other ordinary docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition. Ooh, that would be worth it. The isle isn't far. We should also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tyrol. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we get the chance to get acquainted. Aaronville like, oh, we're gonna get along. We're gonna get along. She's right up my alley. I like that attitude. Kryle? Before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions. My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray go ahead, head to the Isle. I will join you as soon as possible. And if the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Yeah, fair enough. We should have an easy time. Especially if we have Aaronville with us, so that should make it a lot easier. Alright, well, gotta be all the way down there. I am going to... Yeah, we're not taking the long way. Hell no. Zoop. Teleport, bitch. Teleport me, bitch. The part of why I took a bit to get streaming is because I was messing around with the jukebox in Tekken 8 because I decided I wanted to try and set a bunch of different music for stages and stuff. I'm probably going to come back to it later. Okay, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. I just have to pray that the storm does not kill my connection, that it can hold. Oh boy. Good thing I have OBS set up the way I do, just to make sure the stream doesn't die. Dynamic bitrate saved me. Oh, right. I need to talk to you to unlock a thing. Need to unlock these. You need to unlock these as well. Am I ever going to do these versions of the trials? Probably not. I don't know. I know they have some fun weapons, and I do want the one for Dark Knight, but still. Let's see. Freaking cannot forget to do those. Ha! Yeah, I'm just gonna skim past. I don't really care too much. Woodcast dies. Actually, let me look that up. And I'm gonna look that up because, let me get, I'm curious actually, because I just want to check the rewards. Live rewards. Woodcast Greatsword. Okay, let me do the next one then, from Zerdomus. I'm just gonna let that... Okay, I'll just let this run a bit while I check, because I want to check the Greatsword. Is it the one? Is it? Yeah, it is! The Void... I want the Voidcast Greatsword just because it's like, dude, yeah, no, it's Golbez's sword, and I want that shit. Because, like, dude, that would look so good on a Dark Knight setup. That would be so fun for Glamour. I might have to join my FC on that at some point. Let's see here. Paladin's Voidcast Arms. Voidcast Bayonet look like? Voidcast Falcon. Oh yeah, no, dude, these Voidcast weapons look really good. Like, just looking them up, they look really good. At least some of them. The Bayonet, not so much, but the Sword and Shield, yeah, that's good. Sword, Shield, that looks good. I mostly just want the Great Sword. Voidcast Samurai Blade. Voidcast War Scythe. Okay, Samurai Blade doesn't look too bad, but eh. War Scythe, also not my thing. I mostly just want to do it for the Greatsword. I mostly just want it for the Greatsword. That's it, I mostly just want it for the Greatsword. Me, if I can get a hold of that coffer, I will hold it, and I will just be like, nope, I will hold on to this until I get my fucking Dark Knight to level 90. Fucking watch me. I am a goober. God. Just need to remind myself next time I get ready to stream, first step, reset it. Give the router a reset just to make sure it's all good, because weird shit with the one I use. Okay. Woodcast Cauldron. Links of Fallen Shadow. Okay, extra items. The Abyssal Fracture Extreme. Let me see that. Okay, well, that's Abyssal Fracture. Oh, Void Vessel weapons. Right, let me take a look at these. Okay, before I get started, I just want to take a look at the Void Vessel. Okay, that's the Great Sword. That's the... Can't really say it's my favorite look. It's the Great Sword and the Gunblade, not so much. What about the sword? Yeah, not really my thing. Not really my thing. What about the spear and the scythe? And the blade. Okay, spear's not so bad looking. War scythe, also not my thing. Blade, I mean, they don't look bad, but they're just not my style. Now let's actually hold up. I didn't look at the Voidcast spear. I'm dumb. Voidcast lance. That also looks good. Okay. Anyway, anyway. Not waste too much time. Okay. Uklamat. We have to take a ship. I barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's for a good cause. A hunt. Oh. Max item level 660. Dude, I don't even... Well, I don't have augmented gear. I don't have the gear to even be at 660 anyway, so it's not that big of a problem. I'll probably focus on that when it comes to, like, preparing, because I'm probably not going to stream Dawn Trail immediately. Because I want...
Here we must walk.
Because I do know when I start...
So much ice.
Before I do start Dawn Trail, I want to get Viper, and I want to get it to 90 because I want to play it for the expansion. So I'll probably focus on getting Viper prepared before I actually start it properly.
I wonder what it tastes like.
And I have the good time to wonder what the food is.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I
Just
know.
leave them alone. Please and thank you.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Yeah. We had to get permission to come here a while back.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
Yeah, that would make sense.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kono's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in the city.
Wait. He was a student.
He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day.
So,
And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved...
Graha possibly have met him?
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a...
Oh, wait, Graha probably missed all this, honestly.
But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret.
Ah, okay.
Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see.
Ew. Okay, I'm gonna hit my mute button real quick.
One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
So, a Makote who was able to blend in while hiding his identity as a prince of a foreign, freaking nation across the sea.
I
Huh.
don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
I mean, I probably got something to ask. But hey, no problem. Let's get moving in.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
It is fun to just come here in like a more casual situation. I mean, then again, this dungeon, well, dungeon air quotes, was already pretty chill. It was like, okay, well, we're just on this island and we have to deal with some unruly monsters. It's chill. It's not like, you know, crazy stuff. Anyway. Well, I hope with the rain clearing up, it'll also mean my signal will hold better. Item level has been synced to
The researcher
660.
should be just ahead. There.
Okay.
The building to the northeast.
Ah, okay, we know that one. Ah, yeah. I remember that from the dungeon run.
Ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Oh, you know, that happens.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that think to try me. Right, let's hunt up here.
If y'all would kindly. I like how, yeah, Aaronville's not a fighter, so he's just here to watch. Okay, keep it moving.
Look! Someone's in trouble.
Yeah, taste my ass.
These animals are looking so awesome.
Yeah, something's... I wonder. There we go. Well, my signal's also having other problems because of just the weather right now, too. I got so unused to my old routine where I would reset my router before I streamed just to make sure it was acting fresh. Just because of the fact that weird shit with the internet plan I have.
Famous.
Yeah, of course. But, yeah. So my signal is going to be a little bit... It should be fine because I have OBS set up to not drop. But there is a storm going on near me. And so if it gets worse, it'll probably just cause the signal to fluctuate more and more. So, stream won't die, but, you know.
Contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
Turned researcher. The adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume. We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. Blech. The creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Task... Alright.
I'll handle this.
Okay. Well, damn.
Is that all?
Well, damn.
Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
And a beast carcass. Find ravaged beast remains torn to shreds by sharp talons.
These claw marks. I've seen
Ah,
them
no,
before.
see, I remember. Yeah, no, that was me like the first couple of weeks after I moved. It was like I didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I just had to play all my
It's
stuff.
starting to feel
All the
like
stuff I could that was
front
offline. Like, I spent most of that time playing Final Fantasy 16. Like, I just finished the entire game within that 2-week time period. Which, you know, now there's DLC, which I apparently need to get now. Added plumage.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
Question Gra.
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
You presume it's even safe to eat?
I mean, hey. Oh god, you can tell the signal's affecting too, because it's just like, yeah, the way the frickin' NPCs are being a bit jumpy as well. Animal leavings.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Ah! Yeah, that's your problem. Well, hey, you know. It'd be a casual situation if it wasn't being silly. And at least it's just it's chill. Like, oh, we're just hunting the monster. Nothing big. Nothing too you know, crazy.
I suppose I upset you to start that fight.
Eh, probably.
Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, then hey, got one.
Oh, gee. Oh, stuck on Bedrock Minecraft. Jesus. Yeah, no, I don't play Bedrock. I mostly play Java version. Mostly because Java is the easiest one to mod. Because I have no idea how you mod Windows. Because frickin' whatever shit Microsoft has. It makes it so much more of a problem. Alright. Alright, let's see. Hey, Wook, where are you going? Don't go running off! Yeah, no, so I did... Yeah, I played on PC, so that... Oh! Well.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
They decided they needed to give us an excitable cat lady. Whoa! What the fuck is this toucan-looking thing? What the hell?
Ah, what is that thing?
We don't know. Giant colibri.
It speaks?
It's just mimicking. She's so cute. Oh, I think we found our monster.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
We should be able to handle it. I mean,
What am at?
she's stunned silent.
Right.
Trust me, Wook, that's not the weirdest thing I've ever come across, believe me. It depends. I mean, because I bought it on Windows, it kind of came with like the whole set of everything in the launcher. So I managed it, but yeah. Not exactly the cheapest. I mean, I think it's over like $20 to get Java.
So we're clear. I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Sure.
Forgive me,
It's
but I
fine.
failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Okay.
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Oh, she's annoyed. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, you stupid bird.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Swoop.
I'm already, you blasted bird!
Yeah. Huh, strange.
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Now, why is it so big is the question. That is a good question. Why is it so damn big?
Come on, gorgeous. Quickly, gather together.
Ah. Oops.
I've got you.
Whew.
That was too close.
Steady now.
Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah, I don't know why they make it pricier. Last I checked, Minecraft has almost always been about $20, so I don't know why it would be more expensive now all of a sudden. And again, that's probably a question I don't even need to really answer. Or ask, I guess.
Damn it.
Spread out, everyone.
Yeah, we all know the rules. Ah,
Who paid for that?
this fella's persistent. Alright. Come on, get it out. Get out of the way. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, that is, it's kind of wild. Come on. Oh.
That was hardly a tickle.
Hey, gotta wanna... Freaking... It's called full-fledged tantrum, that's funny.
Try this.
She's going ahead with a limit break move. Yeah, that's not a move that, huh. Oh no, I've actually played Lethal Company with some friends before. I posted a video on it, a couple months ago. Played it with some friends, so I just haven't played it, again, is the thing. Mostly because it is the kind of game that I think is more fun when you play it with people you know. Okay, almost done here. Yeah, well, again, if me and my buddies ever freaking play it again, I'll probably stream it. The only reason I didn't last time was because it was like super freaking late and I didn't want to bother setting up a stream. So I just put together a video after I recorded my end of it. That's how that went. I mean, the video is still on the channel. It's just from a couple months back, which, you know, considering the fact I don't post other videos that often, it's not that big of a deal. From back in, like... Yeah, no, it's pretty in there. I posted it like a month ago. So, it's not that far back if you look on the channel. You okay? Hands shaking.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Gotta make her feel better.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Uh-oh.
What a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirt.
Guys. It's not dead.
Dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Uh-oh.
Leave this to me.
Oh, hey, Kryle. Yeah, new magic. Let's go. Kryle's here to do some shit. This new class preview. Let's go. She finally caught up. And now she can help. I'm kind of sad that she changed up her coat. I liked her long coat. Pictomancer.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Pictomancer Kryle is here. Let's go.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
Fast little potato.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Getting all this together. Kryle, when did you start practicing this?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
Oh, she's also wearing that earring that fell out of the letter, too. Oh.
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
I mean, you came in pretty clutch. Actually, like, unironically, you came in clutch.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I mean, eh?
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
Well, because she's been sitting on the sidelines for the past
All that
fucking
you
5 years.
To the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you.
Yeah, I mean, and
It was
her help was
looking
valuable.
Forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again.
And this time, that is not what she wants to happen.
That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute.
So you picked this up.
And after
Pictomancy.
deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
Pictomancy.
With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
Hey, this is such a good. I actually like them adding this class into the game.
As I recall,
Like, it's good.
versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style.
Graha.
What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Well, that letter that she found. So, you know.
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
Oh.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Well then, that's definitely got our interest.
The royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Well, then who did?
Given how culturally diverse Tuliyolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed.
Okay, right, that makes
But
sense.
instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
Huh. Interesting,
The
actually.
similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no?
Okay, yeah.
This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So then who could have written this?
So the letter is fraudulent then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair too. Sometimes you just have someone dictate a letter, and then they'll write it themselves. It was to make it easier. He dictated the letter and had it sent
I see.
to someone who could
Thank
write in
you for
Eorzean.
confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there.
Well, maybe we'll find out if we
To
go.
help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt.
Indeed it was.
We can talk
Okay.
about feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
Right, so I checked stuff and it's like, yeah, there's only 3 quests to do for this whole update, but considering the length of the cutscenes, we are going to be here a little while longer. Which I was prepared. I was prepared for this stream in particular to be a bit on the shorter side today, just because it's like, hey, you know, we're just wrapping this up. It's expansion wrap up before the next one in a few months. It's pretty simple stuff. Again, the main purpose is I want to get this done so that way I can kind of knock Final Fantasy XIV off my stream list. That way I can slot something else back into my rotation. And then just kind of focus on that while I just grind stuff out for the next few months. Oh boy, because let's see. I gotta finish my Manderville. I gotta finish my Reaper Manderville weapon. And then I'm gonna get started for that on my yeah. So I need like 700 more of these fuckers to finish my okay, well not like 700. Yeah, no, 700. 700 more to finish my Reaper weapon, and then I'm going to start working on the Samurai weapon while I also, on the side, work on getting Paladin leveled up. Probably have to focus on the Samurai weapon first, though, because if I level Paladin, I won't be getting Tomestones with Comedy. That, or I could just focus on getting Reaper done, and then I could just save more Manderville weapons for after while I level, because after, like, there'll be... if I remember correctly, there's always like about a month out or so. It's always like, I think usually like within a month or 2 out from the next expansion, they usually do like a 0.7 something update to introduce compatibility. Yeah, for like compatibility patches and stuff. And then they usually convert some stuff into other tomestones ahead of time. I need to remember because I do not remember the update cycling into Endwalker at all anymore, and I'm just dumb. Alrighty. Look at all that meat.
Come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
Alright, well, you know. That's a healthy bite.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
They've been improving lately with some tips. They've been improving lately. You know, they've had tips to help with the cooking.
What is this? Oh, It smells spicy.
I like how you can describe spicy as a smell. Like, it smells like it'd be spicy.
When did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
But if it smells spicy, though... Like, if you can smell the spiciness...
According to Dickon, it become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
Oh no, that's Zero's fault. Oh no, that's our fault.
He started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in
Oh no, this is our fault. Oh no! Oh, this is our fault.
It's nothing.
She's trying so hard. Oh, she's so cute. I swear. Oh, she's trying so hard.
Boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
She's so cute. So funny.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Oh, jeez. I understand that feeling, though, of eating something spicy, just trying so hard to hold on to it. Like, nope. Nope, I'm good. This doesn't hurt at all. I'm fine, I promise.
Thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Oh, come on, Aaronville. You can admit she's your friend. Don't be embarrassed.
I see. I see.
He's just embarrassed.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
If it's not, you know, an invasion of privacy anyway.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Fair, fair, fair.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
Hey! Hell yeah!
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
Oh, cool.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace.
But
But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy.
alright, that's sensible. I mean, that usually comes around,
Including
you know?
myself.
Someone gets old, they have to retire,
But
and in this case, a
while we
succession
all
crisis
participate,
almost happens.
one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
True. And who would that be? Who would this
Man
one
who's
be?
too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural.
Oh.
While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
Oh no! That is the last thing that needs to happen now.
He would drag us back into war.
We do not need that to happen.
I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
Well,
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
yeah, that's actually a good
Oh,
question there.
It's more than appropriate.
Could we?
The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
I mean, shit, I'm in this for the adventure. Come on. Come on. Warrior of Light Things, but I'm in this for the adventure.
You don't need to.
Ah!
But
I clicked back in.
If I'm
Fuck.
to triumph over the competition, I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the back.
Oh, I clicked back in and I forgot. No, I accidentally skipped some
Very
dialogue.
kind of you.
It's not a big deal. It's not too much of a problem, though.
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
I mean, sure. Oh, let her save it for snacks. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let the big cat girl have her snacks. I say give it to her. Alright, anyway. What next, then, I say? Alright, that's this one done. Whether Luke Lamont has a making as a ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission success. I cannot speak right now. Ugh, that's something in my throat. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Now then, Graha, what do you think? The coming dawn. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Wuklok. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Wuklamak's situation. Still, you have been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Turdal? Numenon is bound to have some information on the continent. Really wouldn't hurt to be better informed. Quite right. Not only would it help you to make an informed decision, but if you do choose to go, you would be better prepared for what awaits. Come, my friend, let us be off to the archives. Well, time to go to read some books with the cat boy. I'm gonna have to do my hunt contracts. I'll do those later. I'll do them later. I'll do my hunt contracts later. Just, you know, get my two shadow, get the two from get the one from Shadowbringers and the one from Endwalker done. I'll probably use it to start gearing up. No, wait. I'll check. I'll actually check Samurai in a moment because if I can, I'll just, you know, do what I got to there. Oh, hey, Pudding Boy. I forget he's still here. I forget he's here, just chilling, doing research. Freaking the Pudding Bunny. Anyway. We can find a Numenon. Principles of blue oh, right. Because blue magic originates from Tyrol. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Wallachie, a tribe of the distant continent of Tyrol. The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, thus have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the cerulean deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Wallachie's art and make the animal's power my own. As no name existed for the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it Blue Magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wallachie. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. Okay. Alright, that's a cool little bit. You know, just from some stuff. Just hanging out a little bit. I mean, I haven't filled out all my blue magic stuff yet, because honestly, that takes a lot to do. It's very much stuff to do when you have nothing better to do at the time. It is impossible to adequately discuss Eorzean cuisine without speaking of that land from which many of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent Tyrol. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, even the ubiquitous popoto. These crops and more that regularly grace Eorzean dining tables trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known to most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year 1498 of the 6th Astral Era, when a Lominsan sailor named Ketenram, we'll say Ketenram, successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the theretofore unknown continent. Ketenram spent several moons exploring inland, in the course in which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of Mamulja. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he would allow with permission to roam freely. Ketenram would return to Tyrol several times, but during his first expedition, he charted the land and gathered myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back to Limsa Lominsa. Most notable of these was the popoto, whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread to all corners of Eorzea. Produce was far from the only bounty in Ketenram's expeditions to Tyrol. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito, and Griffian legends, such as that of a golden city, reached our shores by way of a ship. For those outside of Ketenram's circle, Tyrol largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. Mentions of burritos in my fantasy game. Oh my. A bean-filled burrito. It's like, in this fantasy game, just mention the concept of a burrito. I love this kind of stupid shit, man. It's so good. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tyrol is no exception. Yet while some of her creatures have become a familiar sight in Eorzea, many and more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpaca, accustomed to Tyrol's craggy mountain ranges. Right, so the alpaca. Alpaca is a... Okay, this four-legged beastkin has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds if not thousands of years. Their soft white fleece is highly prized by weavers, while their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. Livery. This ferocious scalekin is native to the dense jungles of Tyrol. The Mamulja have succeeded in taming them and utilize their prodigious strength for manual labor. Oh, so beasts of burden. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the Livery is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand this horned brute's rampage. Velagarmanda. Tyroli folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. I wonder if that's something we'll get a chance to fight in Dawntrail. If so, I will be happy to do so. Let me fight shit. That is just me. Let me fight it. Let's see what we can find here, then. Let's begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents in Tyrol. The former stretches from east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and the difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east and west, but harsher when moving north and south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it's be by men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Alligans, who rose to power in Adelnard before advancing east into Ilsebard. Their movements could be mirrored thousands of years later by the Garleans. Meanwhile, though the disparate tribes of Tyrol waged war with one another for generations, stymied by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from the frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those that thrived in open plains could not pierce dense jungles. Such was the way of it until the leader of the Mamulja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly, it is a testament of the Otarch's greatness. Alright, let's tell Graha what we found. You know, some basic subject matter. But hey, do some updated reading. So we got that handled at least. So, It's Scoured the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tyrol, I dare say they found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. But come, let's continue this outside. The mammoths do not take kindly to chatter. Yeah, hey, you're in the library, shut up! You're in the library, bitch, shut up! Keep it quiet for the people doing research. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tyrol within. Among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? I was rather taken with the tale of Kettenram. Oh, the Popatos! I have a newfound appreciation for them. Ah yes, a renowned Lamented explorer who traversed the Indigo Deep and discovered the unknown West. And his accomplishments didn't end there. He traveled Tyrol extensively and even forged a friendship with the Dawn Servant. If we were able to meet Kettenram, what things we could learn. Alas, all of this happened nigh 80 years ago, and he may no longer be alive to tell his tales. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tyrol? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. Learned about the Velagarmada. It's a beast of legend. Now, why do I get the impression you're imagining Motherfucker! How the fuck did he call me out? How the fuck did he call me out on this? Motherfucker called my ass out! God damn it! God damn it, he called me out! He caught my ass red-handed! God damn it! Now why do I get the impression you're imagining pitting your skills against the fell beast? Unfortunately, I found scant details on your would-be prey. One source simply described it as an enormous wind creature with scales hard as steel that rules the skies. I should like to see it with my own eyes, presuming it even exists. I'm not... Motherfucker called me out! God damn it, man! God damn it! The game knows us! The game knows us too well! So, oh yeah, this one caught my eye. Oh, because you want to fight it, right? Motherfucker! Oh, hey, Alistair. Hey, Ollie. Hey, Alfie. Fancy running into the two of you here. Well, you know, we're doing some reading. Oh, well, have some research of your own to do. Aye, we have to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Radzat Han, they will next look to foster relations with other nations. This includes former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history on how neighbors of different races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what of you two? What endeavor brings you here this day? Well, you know, the faraway continent of Tyrol. New adventure on the horizons. Nation composed of the disparate peoples of Tyrol. I dare say this is precisely the example we seek. We do well to read up on Tulioli ourselves. Contest. Is Yasha the only one to let help with Clement? There was no mention of such restrictions as I recall. On the contrary, Rick Clement gave us the impression that she could have several champions. Well, I think Alice knows what she's doing. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Afano. We have planning to do. Alice, wait! It would seem our plans have changed, if you'll excuse me. Oh, I mean, of course you're coming along. It just wouldn't be a time. It just wouldn't be a time without him. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. Oh, come on. The call to adventure is here. Adventure calls. Ah. Fun times ahead. Well, I'm not gonna bother, like, checking how many stages are in the quest. I just want to get it, have fun, and get it done on my own time. Ugh. Just all the cutscenes now. What's your mind, Graha? Going to assume this is gonna have voice acting.
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story.
I mean, yeah, that would be understandable.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
I mean, I would likely be lying. Honestly, I never say no to a new adventure. That's just the way of it for me.
Ha! I thought you might say that.
It's just the way of things for me.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination.
I mean, hey, that's what I would
In
expect.
the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core.
And so what are you thinking then, huh?
Life
Wanna go with?
is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. Ah, but there's an idea.
Oh.
I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Well, if you're planning, let's see how that goes. I mean, hey. The call of adventure sounds. Oh, hey, Thancred. So I wonder what the coincidence here is going to be. Given the fact we know that apparently Thancred and Yonjay have something to arrange. I mean, we've all seen the preview. We know those two are going to end up there somehow. Are we going to be in competition with each other? Is that going to be the case? I do think so. Alright, Ojika. To the main hall. For more cutscene. Okay, well now we do more cutscene. Okay. Now we just wait and see what happens. Ah, yes, the map. So, what has everyone here decided?
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I'm going with you. I've never been one to turn down an adventure. I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be its own reward.
Oh, I hope. Oh, I hope.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Of course they're coming with. I mean, I would never. If you decide to come with, I would never.
Lizzie, what are you two doing here?
The scolding voice.
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wooklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
Fuck, he told her about that too?
You could have told her, and you chose that.
Alice is not happy.
First impressions last.
Fair. You can pout over it all you want, Alice. Say it is kind of our fault.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So,
That is fair.
you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Eh? Fair exchange? That is a fair exchange.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Ah, no. You're still coming with, buddy.
Nonsense. Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths.
Yeah, fair.
I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
Called out. Kyle.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Don't start getting nervous now, Kyle. Come on.
Perhaps I was.
Don't get apprehensive about it, Kyle. Come on.
Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
Don't get cold feet now. Come on.
You have nothing to worry about.
Don't get cold feet now, Kyle. Come on.
And how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
You were in the preview. You're gonna find your way to Tural somehow.
Rah.
Cryo, you deserve to have an adventure with us too. Also, that face is like, you sure about this,
You
Agraha?
trace your grandfather's steps, don't you?
That face is like, you sure about this?
Rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Come on, Cryo, you deserve to go.
Ah, thank you.
You deserve to have an adventure too. Come on.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
Ah. You know it's the terror when Warrior does the fist bump.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Oh boy, how much did this cost? Is it a map? Please be a map. Oh.
There.
Map of the New World, I'd presume. Oh.
This,
No.
my friends, is the latest map of the world.
Oh, hell yeah.
Created to celebrate our friendship with the Loperids. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies.
Tudal, the New World.
The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and they're playing Footfalls. You know, that's the good shit. And there it is. There's our next destination, Tudal. Hell yeah. God, I'm gonna miss Footfalls. But, you know, it's not like it's gone. I can listen to it whenever I want to. Fade, or our echoes begin to fade. Ah, it's been a long time. And here we are, the end of Endwalker. And time will come. Soon the time will come for Dawn Trail. Ah. Also, yeah, these character arts look good. Holy shit. This is a good looking character arc. So I think while we're waiting this credits to run, I kind of want to describe my plans moving forward for Final Fantasy, right? So, obviously, as of current, we don't have a defined release date for Dawn Trail. We have a release window, that being summer this year. So within the next 3-4 months, or about, right? Oh, look at Cryo! Oh, that's so cute. That's cool. But, okay. So we know it's sometime this summer. If I had to guess, it might be early summer, it might be mid... Again, we don't have a window yet. So we'll probably be getting a release window for Dawn Trail within the next couple of months, right? So... Again, I'm just glancing over, it's like, oh hey, the character arts are fancy, and I like them. They're nice. But, so my plans are basically, I'm just gonna spend the next few months until we get a release window, just kinda working on my side stuff. I'm gonna level up jobs, I'm gonna work on Manderville weapons, I'm gonna have my fun. And so this is coming up, Final Fantasy is off my streaming rotation now. Final Fantasy 14, I should say, off the streaming rotation. Now that I am all caught up, streaming rotation, boop, I'm gonna slot something back in. I'm probably gonna get back to finishing Kingdom Hearts 3 like I mentioned in my little update in the community tab. Well, in the community post, so that's gonna be coming back here. And again, Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon is coming back. It just needs to be... I just need to grind out some stuff to make the game not easier, but more tolerable. So yeah. Though, that said, I think one thing I need to do, I need to finish, I need to do the Pokemon Violet prologue. I'm holding up my Switch. You can't see it, obviously, but I have my Switch in my hand. I need to finish the Pokemon Violet prologue, so I might do that. Don't know when. Not sure if tomorrow, maybe tonight if I feel the mood for it. If I feel particularly in the mood, I might just do it tonight. We'll see. But, so with that in mind, though, so that officially, for now, for the next couple of months, Final Fantasy is off the docket. Probably something else. So my tax returns come in the next couple of weeks, right? So with that in mind, I'm probably going to kind of get some games for it. I'm probably going to start buying some... I'm going to definitely buy some more stuff for my PlayStation 5 to update some stuff I need to. So, that in mind, I do want to continue the whole Like a Dragon verse stuff, so I do want to get Judgment in Judge Eyes. Well, Judgment and Lost Judgment, I should say, to be particular. I'll probably get those first. I probably won't buy, Infinite Wealth until, like, I've, you know, gotten through those two first, because there's some stuff. I want to upgrade my PC, too. I need to upgrade my SSD. So that's going to be a thing I focus on. But, with that in mind, that's basically my plans for now. Just finish up stuff I was on and do other things. And more Tekken 8, too. Tekken 8 definitely is I'm going to keep streaming that, because I'm actually having a lot of fun learning that. But once my tax returns drop, I'm getting myself a fight stick, so I'm going to have to relearn so much. Okay. Okay, let's just... Wow, that's the faster scroll speed. That is a scroll speed made a bit faster. God damn it. Whatever. The way is dark. We forge ahead. I cannot sing. The way. I don't even remember the lyrics. I'm too mushed mouth to help. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... We're skipping the credits! We're skipping the credits! Oh, we're skipping the credits! I don't know why I even left it. Don't know why I even left it running. Whatever. Whatever. We're done. It's good. We're caught up, officially. Hell yeah! I'm caught up on everything. We have done raids, we have done the trials and stuff. I just haven't done anything that's on the extreme difficulty, and I probably won't. Whatever. Hell, I even got my relic weapon. I think that is a really good thing. So, yep. Cutscene time. One more cutscene. We're still not done with cutscenes anyway. So this is probably going to be our usual little foreshadowing events to come cutscene. Meanwhile, in Limsa Lominsa. Alright, so back in Limsa. Oh, hey.
When does the next ship set sail?
Where you headed, Astidian?
May I ask your destination?
Oh, man's like, oh, I'm going to Tyrol. He's just going there to do his own thing.
The north and east, I've already seen.
Oh, I'm going west.
I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
I mean, hey, you must have heard as well, buddy. Everyone's getting prepped up to head west, it seems. Alright, so that's Astinian, but who else? Meanwhile, an old Charlian. Ooh. Ah, hey, Ryanje. Okay, so we got... the letter... Hey there, you two.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Of course.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Oh, it likes to be funny with us.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Ah, but we accept your challenge, pals.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition.
Oh, please.
Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, please. Banquet sees it as a challenge.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
I'm hoping Dawn Trail just ends up being, like, fun. You know, like...
Then let us delay no
No, like, the stakes... I mean, okay, we're dialing the stakes back down, right? Like, we're dialing the stakes back down from where they've been to just kind of reeling it back a little bit.
This will be a mission to remember.
So we've gone from literally having to... We're kind of... Yeah, by the looks of it, we're dialing back down to where we started with A Realm Reborn, right? You know.
My friend, we make for Terral.
I'll look at them just being happy and having fun. So yeah, the stakes are being dialed back, right? We're going down from the absolute, hey, save the world, save the universe stuff to now it's a succession challenge in a foreign nation and another kingdom. You know, basic stuff. Fun to be had. So, dialing the stakes back down a little bit means we can relax a little bit. Maybe have some fun. That's my hope, at least. Oh. What's going to be our foreshadowing here with the warrior?
Tell me.
Ah.
Been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Oh, right. So we did that. Right.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
All right, we haven't done that, though. Ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty.
The fabled golden cities of the New World.
He asked us to remember, and we did. Hey, Emmett Silk. Guess what I'm gonna be doing next? Ah, that's a good shot. Okay, that's a good shot. I'm probably gonna use that for, like, thumbnail purposes later. We'll see. Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizons bond and tread the gilded path beyond. Soon, summer 2024. Final Fantasy XIV, Dawn Trail. Ah, it feels good to be caught up. Feels good, feels good. Well then, with that in mind, that means I'm done for today. Well, maybe for now. I might do something later today if I feel the mood. That mentioned Pokemon Violet DLC epilogue, but for now, I bid you all adieu. See you in whatever I decide to do next, be it tonight or tomorrow. Till then.